What lengths do stars go to in order to perfect their craft? How much is too much when it comes to pushing boundaries? These questions gained new weight recently when news broke of Jungkook, the beloved BTS member, encountering a shocking incident during super extreme winter training. Fans were left both anxious and intrigued, wondering just how far the global icon went to achieve excellence, and at what cost. The story begins with BTS's youngest member taking on an intense winter training regimen designed to push physical and mental limits. Known for his dedication, Jungkook has often spoken about striving for perfection, whether in his singing, dancing, or fitness. However, what started as a challenge to grow stronger took a concerning turn during one particularly grueling session in sub-zero temperatures. The details of the incident are both harrowing and inspiring. Training in the biting cold of an undisclosed location, Jungkook faced conditions that would test even the most seasoned athletes. The goal was to build resilience and refine his physical stamina, a pursuit he had embarked on not just for himself, but as part of his personal growth journey as a performer. But then, something unexpected happened. Was it exhaustion, the icy environment, or perhaps an injury that spiraled out of control? Sources close to the star suggest that Jungkook was engaging in a series of physically demanding drills when he began to show signs of hypothermia. Witnesses describe a moment of genuine concern as the star, known for his unyielding spirit, struggled to complete the task at hand. What's perhaps most surprising is the way Jungkook reportedly reacted. Even as his body showed signs of strain, he pushed forward, refusing to give up. It was this resilience that both alarmed and inspired those around him. Trainers and staff quickly intervened, pulling him out of the session to ensure his safety. When Jungkook later opened up about the incident, his account left fans emotional. "I didn't realize how far I had pushed myself," he admitted during a candid interview. "I wanted to challenge my limits, but I learned that knowing when to stop is just as important as knowing when to keep going." These words struck a chord with ARMY, the fandom that has stood by BTS through thick and thin. Many fans took to social media to express their concerns and admiration, applauding Jungkook for his dedication while urging him to prioritize his health. For many, the news of Jungkook's incident felt personal. His journey from a small-town dreamer to a global superstar has always been rooted in hard work and perseverance, making him a symbol of hope and determination. The idea of him facing such a dangerous situation was both unsettling and heartbreaking. "Jungkook has always been our golden magne," tweeted one fan. "It's hard to imagine him in pain, but it's also a reminder that even our idols are human." What makes this story truly remarkable is the lessons it offers. Not just for Jungkook, but for everyone. The incident sheds light on the thin line between ambition and overexertion, especially in high-pressure environments. It's a reminder that even the most disciplined individuals need rest, and that vulnerability is not a weakness. Jungkook's ability to reflect on the experience and share his insights has only deepened his connection with fans. "I hope people can learn from my mistake," he said, his voice tinged with humility. "It's okay to pause. It's okay to take care of yourself." As Jungkook recovers and recalibrates, questions remain about how this experience will shape his future. Will he approach training differently? How will this incident impact BTS's upcoming projects? While fans eagerly await answers, one thing is clear. Jungkook's resilience and openness have only strengthened his status as a role model, and in the end, the story of Jungkook's winter training isn't just about an incident. It's about the humanity behind the star. It's a tale of ambition, struggle, and the courage to grow from adversity. For those who look up to him, it's a powerful reminder to strive for greatness without losing sight of what truly matters. News of Jungkook's training ordeal quickly spread across social media and news outlets, sparking conversations not only about his well-being but also about the extreme measures often employed by public figures to maintain their edge. Many question the necessity of such rigorous training, especially given the demanding schedules K-pop idols already endure. Industry insiders weighed in, noting how the entertainment landscape often prioritizes perfection over rest, with artists feeling the pressure to outperform themselves continuously. "What happened with Jungkook is not unique to him," said one veteran trainer who works with idols. "The industry sometimes forgets that these stars are human beings, not machines." ARMY mobilized almost instantly, flooding social media with messages of love and encouragement. The hashtags #GetWellSoonJungkook and hashtag #RestWellJungkook trended worldwide within hours. Fans shared personal stories about burnout and the importance of prioritizing health, using Jungkook's experience as a call to action for self-care. "Jungkook always gives 110% for us," wrote a fan on Twitter. "Now it's our turn to support him by reminding him it's okay to take a step back." Even celebrities and public figures joined the conversation. Several prominent artists praised Jungkook for his dedication, while advocating for more balanced approaches to training and preparation. One notable message came from an Olympic athlete who commented, "As much as we admire the grind, health is wealth. Jungkook, take it slow, we're all rooting for you." What exactly makes winter training so extreme? Experts explain that the combination of freezing temperatures, physically taxing exercises, and mental endurance challenges can create a perfect storm for pushing the human body to its limits. While such regimens are often used by elite athletes and military personnel, the risks are high if not properly monitored. In Jungkook's case, the specifics of his routine remain undisclosed, but sources hint that it included everything from endurance runs in snow-covered terrain to strength training under harsh conditions. The goal, reportedly, was to prepare him for the next phase of BTS's world tour, ensuring he had the stamina to deliver high-energy performances night after night. BTS, often described as more of a family than a band, rallied around Jungkook following the incident. According to reports, the group's leader, RM, emphasized the importance of unity and collective well-being during a private team meeting. "We've always had each other's backs," RM reportedly said. "This is a reminder to take care of ourselves so we can keep moving forward together." Jimin, known for his close bond with Jungkook, shared a heartfelt message on Weverse, reassuring fans that the youngest member was recovering well. "Our Jungkook is strong, but he's also wise. He's learning, and so are we." The incident has sparked broader discussions within the K-pop industry about the pressures idols face and the toll it takes on their health. While the focus has primarily been on mental health in recent years, Jungkook's story has highlighted the physical risks as well. Some companies have already begun implementing stricter safety protocols for their artists, including mandatory rest periods and revised training practices. Fans and advocacy groups are also calling for greater transparency regarding the conditions idols endure, urging agencies to prioritize long-term health over short-term gains. As Jungkook's story continues to unfold, one thing remains certain: his resilience and determination are unwavering. Despite the challenges he's faced, he remains focused on his goals and committed to his craft. "I'm learning to balance ambition with self-care," Jungkook shared in a recent live broadcast, his tone reflective yet optimistic. "This incident reminded me that strength isn't just about how much you can push through. It's also about knowing when to step back." His words resonated deeply with fans, who have long admired his authenticity and humility. For many, Jungkook's ability to turn a setback into a learning opportunity is what makes him truly golden. As he recovers, speculation abounds about how this experience will shape Jungkook's approach to his career. Will he take a step back to focus on his health? Or will he channel this experience into his art, using it as inspiration for new music or performances?